What is up, guys, and welcome to a new video. You can see right here in the background I was finally able to make an Infinity for my Sorceress and switch from Blizzard over to Nova, which I was pretty happy about. In today's video we did 200 Chaos runs and we overall had some great drops. The runs were done with my level 91 Nova Sorceress that has roughly 300% magic find depending on what I was wearing, while playing on Battle.net in latter Season 3 of Diablo 2 Resurrected. Let me know in the comments how your ladder's going, what characters you guys are using. I'm thinking about making a trap sin myself. We'll see in the near future. Anyways, let's get right into it. Kicking things off on run number 1, we start with a +3 Eschutas. "18 runs deep, we find another Ravenfrost. On run number 21, we find a 40% pair of Chances. This is the second one that we found with perfect magic find. On run number 23, we find a pretty rare Druid helmet that you don't see that often, Ravenlore. The very next run, we find an Ethereal Colossus Vogue. You can take this to Larza and get 4 sockets. "36 runs in, we get our first decent rune drop, Ist. On run number 59, we find a halfway decent melee Grand Charm that I think I'm going to transfer over to my Berserk item find Barbarian. On run number 68, we find Geeds with 33% to magic find. On the very next run, we find this pretty sweet 220 Paladin Coronet that has a lot of strength and some resistance. On run number 72, we find a Viper with 33 All-Res. The next run, we get a pair of Sandstorm Treks. On run number 81, we find King Lyric's crusty old arm. On run number 84, we find a pair of Gore Riders, finally, but they're ethereal, of course. Run 93, we find an ethereal Great Poleaxe. So we go to socket it, and we come out with 3, unfortunately. Run 106, we find a 1 to Shadow Disciplines Grand Charm. "10 runs later, we find a 1 to Offensive Auras Grand Charm. On run number 117, we find Gladiator's Bane with a perfect 200% enhanced defense. Run 118, we find that unique Phase Blade, turns out lightsaber. The very next run, we find a 4 open socket +3 Grand Matron Bow, perfect for Faith. On run 163, we drop a Lem Rune.
I am overburdened.
Run 169, we find a Necro Summons Grand Charm.
I am overburdened.
On run number 173, we find a 7% magic find Small Charm. Definitely trying to find as many of these as I can. On run number 175, we find the melee Druid Helm Wolfhowl. In the very same run, we find a unique Facet, which turns out 3/4 poison. On run 179, we find a +1 to Traps Grand Charm. Our best drop comes on run 184, High Rune. On run 187, we find a +3 to warmth Ormus robe. Garbage. On run 188, we find our second Viper, and it turns out 29 all-res this time. On the very next run, we find a pretty nice jewel with 15 to all resistances and 8 to dexterity. Our last notable drop of the session comes on run 195, 7 faster hit recovery, 30 fire res jewel. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel grow and I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching.